All right, guys. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. We're here at Busch Gardens. We just saw Iron Gwazi going up the lift hill. It's gonna be an awesome day. You guys excited?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So stoked to be back.
It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, we're just trying to get in the park right now. It opens up in like 20 minutes, so as soon as they open the gates, we're gonna get in there. But yeah, we're super excited, super stoked. All right, guys, we're in the park and we are gonna be heading to Iron Gwazi first. Of course, we are gonna wanna get some warmed up rides on it later, but gotta make it first ride of the day. And yeah, he still needs the credit. He's been here and it was closed, so he's gonna get on it now. And I'm excited for you guys to see our first time reaction on the ride. So we will see you guys there. I cannot wait. I've been looking forward to this ride for a long time. We're in the back row, of course. I'm in row 11, they're in row 12. Oh man, going up the lift. Oh, I cannot wait. We're getting to the top. Let's go, first time ride. Oh. That was amazing. Cannot wait to keep riding this today. That was so good.
We'll do it again. One more.
All right, so we just got off our first ride on Iron Gwazi. Before we say anything, I just want to say that was absolutely amazing. Got the back two rows. We do feel like though, we're gonna go ride the rest of the rides in the park and come back after it's warmed up because it was running a bit slow. It didn't feel exactly how people describe. Like people describe it as this relentless, extremely forceful ride, and it wasn't quite there yet. So we're obviously gonna ride it many more times, give it more chances, but you were wanting to make a comparison to Air Force, Mike. What do you want to say?
Like when last time I came to Atlanta, when I rode it in the morning and it wasn't warmed up yet, Air Force 1 not warmed up was still better, I think, than Gwazi not warmed up.
Okay.
If it was warmed up, but you know, that could still be different. So
yeah, so we need to get on Gwazi when it's running hot. So we're gonna go get on some of the low capacity rides, get all the credits. I wanna get all the POVs for you guys because SeaWorld's awesome and allows GoPros like all parks should. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys once we get to the next attraction. I'm just excited to keep riding rides here in Florida. We're finally here. Got some gators, dinosaurs, chilling. All right, we're gonna hop on Cobra's Curse. This looks like an interesting ride, so I'm excited to give it a ride. We'll see you guys on that.
The Cobra's
Whoa. But still pretty fun.
I'd say better than Sierra Sidewinder.
Oh yeah, no, that was a pretty good spinning ride. Yeah. Super fun. All right, Cobra's Curse was pretty fun. You know, it's a pretty short ride, but it has some good spinning, and I like the elevator lift in the backwards moment. So yeah, overall, good ride. What'd you guys think?
Elevator was jank, which I like that.
Yeah, that is fun.
And smooth. Good ride.
Yeah. All right, sweet. We're gonna go in on Cheetah Hunt. We'll see you guys over there. Alright, here we go on Cheetah Hunt. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Oh! Not a good bang. Nice pop.
Oh, this is crawling though. And meander. Yeah.
That ride was twice as long as I thought it would be, and going through the canyon with the river there, that was so cool. I didn't, man, very well played, Busch Gardens.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, Cheetah Hunt was fun. Not too forceful, but a couple good airtime pops, especially coming off that tree. Not forceful launches or anything, but I do like those little S-bends over the river. Like, it is pretty scenic and fun, and there are a couple good snaps, so overall, I hate those intimate over-the-shoulder restraints, but still a fun, good ride. So I think we're gonna go get on Montu next. We just gotta get our stuff out of the locker. So see you guys over at Montu. believe this is the best invert. It's one of the best ones. Who knows? All right, here we go. So Montu, great ride, has a great first drop, is smooth and long. I just will say, it doesn't have that snap to it like that Afterburn has and that a few other inverts has. It's really intense. It was really pulling me into the ground. I could feel that, but it's just not super snappy.
Massive, and it uses the terrain well. But
oh yeah, I love the terrain. The terrain's great. Every ride here so far has used the terrain though. Cheetah Hunt, Cobra's Curse, and Montu. It's all dug out and really well themed. So it's a beautiful park for having a good time. I don't know what's exactly next, but I know we're going to be heading more towards the back of the park, towards Kumba, Scorpion, all those types of rides. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, one more thing I want to mention. Montu is on one train. It is a Monday, but it's actually pretty decently busy for a Monday. So we're probably, unfortunately, not going to get to ride it again. So if there's any rides I don't get POVs of, that's why. I want to get all the reverse POVs, all of our reactions to the ride. So I'm going to get as many POVs as we can, but we want to be able to get on Gwazi as much as we can at the end of the day, so we're not going to be able to re-ride everything. So anyway, yeah, we're going to go get on something else. I'll see you guys at the next ride. All right, guys, so the initial plan after Montu was to head around the park, get on the Scream and Swing, and keep heading around that way in like a counterclockwise motion. But we accidentally forgot our stuff in the Montu locker, so we came back to Montu and figured, might as well ride it again. So I just got a front row ride, got a POV of it, and oh my gosh, that ride is so much better than the front. That is now my new favorite B&M invert. It hits so much harder. I actually grayed out on the bow wing, and I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I rarely gray out. It takes a lot. And so I had a lot of fun on that. It's so snappy, so intense, and it was a great time. My dad and Mike are on it now. After they get off, we're gonna head back around clockwise around the park since we're already here. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit, but it should actually make things faster when it comes to getting all the coasters. So yeah, I'll see you guys once we get to our next ride for the day. Walking through this section of the park, it's looking pretty nice. Unfortunately, Falcon's Fury is closed today. When I was planning the trip, the website kind of baited us because it said it would be open, but it is not. It's actually gonna open up tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, that's a bit of a bummer. But I think we're gonna be getting on Scorpion and Sand Serpent next, so we'll see you guys on those rides. is good laterals though. All right, we just got off Scorpion and that thing packed a punch. Holy crap, that loop is one of the more intense Schwarzkopf loops I've ridden, and that helix at the end really tosses you to the side. What did you guys think of that?
Well, a lot better than last time. I rode it in November last time, so I think it was probably just not good because of that.
Yeah.
I was very surprised for a Schwarzkopf. It was smooth, and yeah, the helix at the very end overperformed. So.
Yeah, super intense. So we're gonna go hit on the Wild Mouse now. On the Wild Mouse. This is gonna be janky. Let's go. Oh yeah, the chain lift's already shaking us up. Oh crap. Oh, oh gosh, man. Oh, laterals. Oh jeez. Oh man.
I think it's worse when it goes this way.
This is so janky, man. Oh jeez. Please trim us. No.
He's on
No trim.
No trim?
No trim, yeah.
For once?
It's worse when you're on the inside.
No trim at all. Wow.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Mike, you're getting crushed. Oh jeez. Oh man, there's a trim. Oh geez, wow, holy stop. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh, no air time. Oh, yeah. Oh jeez. This is so shaky. This ride's so stupid, dude. That is so. Are you okay, Mike? Yeah. It's so jank. Oh gosh. Ejector hill? No, nothing. Oh.
Speed stop.
Well, as you guys just saw, Sand Serpent was super jank. That had some wild laterals. I feel bad for Mike. He was getting crushed that whole time. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're heading over to Kumba next. I'm not exactly sure, but whatever we do next is gonna be fun. See you guys there. Second to back row because they're only on one train, so they couldn't get very back, but I'm excited to try this. Hopefully it's super intense. Woo! Yeah! Intense. All right, just got off Kumba. It was really good. It was really intense and fun. Mike says it is running a little bit slower than last time, and I will say I do think I prefer Montu over it, but it's still a great ride. It had a little bit of a rattle because it is old, but it's not rough. And it's pretty intense. But yeah, I just love how intense Montu is, and I love me a good invert. So as of right now, Kumba's number 3 in the park for me. Super fun, super great ride.
I thought it was disappointing that time because like when I rode it in November, it was like a lot more intense than that.
Yeah, I would love it if it was. Everyone describes it like it's the most ridiculous thing ever. But another thing that's annoying is they are having 1 trains on a few rides here, and Kumba's another one that's running 1, and I wish it wasn't because I want to re-ride it a few times. I want to get it in the front and all that. But when there's an entire wait for it because they're running 1 train, we can't waste our time on that. So we're gonna go at the other credits in the park and then just lap Iron Gwazi for the rest of the day because that's really what we came for. But what did you think of Kumba, Dad?
Oh, like I said, scream on crack.
Yeah,
steroids, really.
It's like just the B&M floorlesses, but better, basically.
Yeah, good forces and fun. It's kind of massive.
It is pretty big. So yeah, I think up next we're gonna have either Sheikah or Tigris. So see you guys at whichever one of those we ride. All right, Tigris is up next, getting on the Skarka too. Mike doesn't like it, so we're just doing it by ourselves. Let's go.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, push the bar down.
Oh, hey,
I hate bumper colors. And that's just about it. Get rid of these things, man. All right, got the clone credit on Tigris. Now we're headed up to Sheikah, the first dive coaster ever built in America, and looks pretty fun. 200 feet tall, straight down drops. Should be a good time. Should be a fun time. Man, this thing has a gnarly rattle. Jeez, this thing super rattles. All right, second drop. Alright, so Sheikah was a fun ride. I definitely think it's the worst dive I've ridden though. It's pretty rattly and it has like the least amount of elements out of all the ones I've ridden. It's just the drop, the Immelman, a couple turns, and the splashdown. So overall, it's not bad. I enjoyed it, glad I got the credit, but yeah, definitely not the best out there. So we're just gonna go grab the kiddie credit, and then after that, it's Iron Gwazi all day. So we'll see you over at Aaron Grover's. Gotta get the kiddie credit. All right, time to shamelessly ride the kiddie coaster for the credit. I need it, you need it, Mike needs it. 3 grown men are gonna ride it, and we're gonna love it. Coaster enthusiasts for life, baby. Here we go on the kiddie coaster. There's there's some interesting seats here. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but if you know, you know. He knows. All right, let's go. It's gonna be terrifying. Woo! All right. Whoa! Oh gosh. Air Grovers. Whoa! Wow, that was super underwhelming. Normally I get some kind of jankiness, but that was just smooth and boring. All right, we're done credit hunting. Thankfully, all the credits were open at the park today, so now you guys already know what time it is. We're gonna go ride Iron Gwazi all the way until park closing. We'll see you guys over there. All right, we finished riding all the other coasters and got in line for Iron Gwazi again at 3:30. It is now 4:10 and we still have not ridden it. That is because it has been closed and it's testing. There's only 2 hours left in the day, so I really hope it'll open up soon. My dad and Mike are still in line right now. I got a bloody nose, so I had to go clean that up, but I'm gonna go back into line and meet up with them again. Hopefully it'll open up soon, because we really want to get some warmed up rides on this thing, so I'll update you guys on what happens. All right, they just kicked everybody out of the line. They said it's probably not going to reopen for the rest of the day. They gave us line skips, one for Gwazi, valid for a year, one for another ride here. Hopefully I'll be back here within a year, but this sucks. This is 2 times he's been here that he's had to deal with this. Last time it didn't open at all, so at least we got a morning ride, but this time when we went back to get re-rides, closed, and the morning ride was slow. Like, I don't even think this is like a top 3 RMC based off of the morning rides. And I know that's definitely not it at its potential from the way people have described it. So that's why it's frustrating. So frustrating. Because it's open all day while we're out getting credits, but wants to close now, and the park's only open till 6, so they're probably just not even gonna try and get it reopened. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's so annoying. All right, well, we waited for a little over an hour, and it looks like there's basically no chance of Iron Gwazi opening back up. Pretty upsetting stuff. Anything to say about it, gentlemen?
Well, RMC needs to get their you-know-what together, and I'll have to have a talk with them.
Yeah. Mike? No? Nothing?
That's my reaction.
That's your reaction?
Grimace.
Oh man, so I didn't get a POV of Cheetah Hunt earlier because there was a long wait for all day, so we're gonna go do that right now because we got nothing better to do. We've ridden everything here. All I really want to ride in my heart is Gwazi, but since we can't, this is the next best thing, so we're gonna go get a POV of that. Alright, Cheetah Hunt wasn't much better in the front, but actually it was worse in the front in my opinion. I think the back was better, I think it hits harder. But
I didn't go in the front, I stayed in the back.
I thought it was all right,
I'm a backseat guy.
To be honest, I thought it was mid both ways.
Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna walk towards Gwazi, but I'm pretty sure it's still closed. The park closes in like, I think 20-30 minutes, so probably not gonna get on it again. Kind of ruined our day, so we're just gonna head over there, and if we don't get on it, I'll see you guys when we're exiting the park. All right, so Iron Gwazi's not opening up, so we're gonna be heading out of the park in a second. We're just waiting for our hotel shuttle to come get us, but I wanna hear my dad and Mike's thoughts about the park, and then I'll share mine. So, Dad, what do you think about the park?
Good park. Well, besides for the operations, very well themed. Pretty decent ride lineup. We got on every ride. We're all pretty much hurting about Iron Gwazi. We're all very butthurt about that, but it is what it is, and we'll be back. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
And, hopefully be a little better experience next time, but all in all, I can't complain too much. It was a good day.
Fair enough. What do you think, Mike?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed because like last time I was here, I thought that with Gwazi that it could be one of my favorite parks, if not my favorite, and now I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. But which sucks because it has so much potential, but I just can't keep dealing with crap happening every time I come.
Yeah, second time this happened to you. And it's almost even more disappointing because you got on it and we didn't even get a good ride. Like it was nowhere near as good as people said it was because it wasn't warmed up. We didn't get the warmed up ride.
Yeah, and then we go to get on it again and you can't. And it's just kind of like what is with that, you know?
Yeah, but overall, Like, what do you think about the park, the rides, the operations, all that?
My favorite thing about the park, other than the rides, is like I love all the wildlife here. I know we didn't get a chance to take that in much, but like last time I was here, I really loved that because like I love animals too. So like it's something that I really like. Just kind of when I wasn't riding coasters, just kind of taking in some of the creatures here.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a nice park. It's a beautiful park, but
I'll second that on the animal side. That was a really nice touch.
yeah.
Kind of like having a zoo, like a really cool zoo that's themed really well and awesome rides.
Yeah.
But the other stuff kind of took away from that. But
Yeah, so I agree with a lot of the things they said. I think overall the ride lineup at this park is really good. I think there are a couple rides that aren't that amazing, you know, like obviously the kiddie coaster. I think Cheetah Hunt's not all that great. I think Sheikah's all right, but you know, it's one of the worst dives in my opinion. But like, it's just such a bummer about what happened with Iron Gwazi. Like, it makes me feel like I'm just not happy with this park. Like Mike was saying, this park has so much potential to be so amazing, but just so much stupid things happened today that kind of ruined it for me. Like running one train on Montu, we were only able to get 2 rides on that. Running one train on Kumba, we only got 1 ride. Like, we wanted to get a marathon on Kumba, but because they're running 1 train on a ride that's capable of running 3 trains, we only got 1 ride. We didn't even get to ride it in the front. I didn't even get to record a POV. And like, there's nothing we can do about it because that's just the way it is. If they're gonna run 1 train, they're gonna run 1 train. So I think if this park stopped having Six Flags operations and actually operated like a SeaWorld park, it would be an amazing park. But because of the things that happened, just kind of ruined the day a little bit, especially with Iron Gwazi. I know obviously the ride ops who were working on Iron Gwazi weren't like, let's break this. Obviously it wasn't on purpose, but the fact that we got 1 ride in the morning, like one of the first trains of the day, and it was super weak, and then didn't get another ride on it has definitely hurt my opinion of the ride. So I'm not saying I think Iron Gwazi is a horrible ride. What I am saying is the ride I got on it wasn't great. So we want to come back in the future, obviously, and ride it when it's running hot and running good. But as of right now, I don't even think it's a top 5 RMC. And that's unfortunate because I know it is, just the ride I got on it was not. And so, you know, I won't say it was a horrible day. We got every coaster credit here. That's why we rode Iron Gwazi first. We were like, we're not letting this happen. We're getting the credit, you know? So we got that. But it's just annoying how it all worked out in the end. So overall, you know, I had fun. I got to ride the rides. Would have been cool if we did more. But it is a beautiful park. The animals are cool. The scenery is really nice. The theming is nice. So we'll be back and we'll get on these rides in the future. Maybe this year, maybe next year, but it'll happen. So yeah, that's about going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video and are pain and suffering, then drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more content in the future. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and I would really appreciate if you could help me reach that goal. I'll see you guys in the next video.